Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I'm working on a Saturday again. Trying to be consistent, do on every Saturday morning, ideally. If not, do on Sunday. But ideally, I always try to do on a Saturday morning. Uh, before, yeah, before I eat sometimes. Even though I ate a little bit of dim sum. Uh, that my mom bought yesterday. Uh, when she got off work. She works in like a third world place right now, San Francisco. So she went to like China afterwards to get some dim sum for me and my dad. So I just had a little bit, just like one pork bun, and the other one in English, I don't know how to say it. Is it carrot cake? But it's like bobo gao, basically. I don't know how to say it in English. Yeah. So just get straight to it. So last Monday, it was my second week of school. Uh, second week of school, Monday. Yeah, Monday we had a team formation for my business class. Oh, what's that class called again? I keep forgetting. All I remember is the course number. Uh, not the class. Course number. That's the right word. That's all I remember. I don't know actually what's the course. Something with society. Seminar on business and society. So I formed a group. That was done over the weekend. We were supposed to post a discussion on it, but apparently the professor didn't go that route. We ended up forming a group in class. Not what I was expecting because I already had the group ready, but it didn't go that way because there were still a lot of people who didn't sign up, even though my group is ready to go. I think there was only three groups ready to go, and each group had like five or six. So basically, one, like almost half of the class already ready to go, but the professor, I guess she just forgot. So I ended up forming a group in class. I did get most of the people that who signed up with me, and there's two person who did not ending up going with me. So in the group, and I was the one who proposed to doing the power of big tech and censorship and privacy. And obviously, there are other groups who copy this idea. So my group will be ending up doing Google uh, for the censorship, and the other group will be doing Facebook and privacy. It's not a hard topic, given how available the sources are and what you hear on the news every day, and we know how censored things are these days. If you really pay attention to the what's it called? Trending, not really trending, but more like controversial topics. Like, well, I don't have to explain too much. Or like anything. Yeah. uh, yeah, that was my Monday. Ended up forming groups. I have five members on my team. Uh, I decided to be the group leader because no one was taking initiative, so I decided to just go for it. It's not my first time being a leader. It's not hard. I don't like being a leader because I don't really like talking that much. But it looks like I have to be the team leader here because not everybody, well, want to do this topic isn't so responsive. Not really responsive, but more like, uh, well, nobody took the initiative, so I basically had to take it, get it done because I do have six classes, so I want to get on top of things done. And I understand this may be their, because this is like a last semester class, so I assume these people are like graduating this fall, so that's why they're probably might be more relaxed. That's what I'm just assuming. Yeah. So that's my group formation on Monday. We. Well, I'll talk about that later. So after my class, I have my SQL class. Again, this is what I do every Monday. Is I go to because I my class at 15 minutes break. After my business class, I have 15 minutes until my next class starts for my SQL class in database. I think that's what the course is called, but it's basically SQL basically database in general. But we're learning about SQL right now. Yeah. 15 minutes. So it'll make sense for me to stay in school, but I don't. I just really don't want to stay in that third world area, especially in San Francisco. I don't really like it. It just yeah, just disgusting really. Even though it's not that bad over there, it is like when you look, it's just the weather there is so bad, cloudy. It's just sad. Even though even though I want to move to Washington, that's what it probably would be like. But I have mining, for me to be happy there. No, but not for school though, not worth it. And I can go back, so I will take about 30 minutes for me to go back home. 30 to 40 minutes depending. Uh, Sometimes an hour too. Uh, so I'll attend the Zoom class, but I will put the on my phone obviously. Then I'll put it on my. I always wear a hoodie, so I put it like on top of my hoodie, the hood, right next to my ear, so you can hear it. It's not really safe. I had to do that on Monday because my Bluetooth wasn't working on my car for some reason. Well, it was working, but the Zoom call wasn't connected to Bluetooth. So that was my alternative doing it. It was definitely interesting, even though I barely learned anything. So I had to rewatch the first 40 minutes I missed. Yeah, not really missed. I just can't really hear. So that was that. Tuesday, I have Tuesday off. I don't have class on Tuesday, so I think I already said that already. I don't have class on Tuesday, so I just catch on what I need to work on. Uh, I sent other than classes, I sent all my information for the school. I mean, for my taxes, to my dad's CPA. So I got that done. Just waiting the things I need to do, rest. And they just confirmed they just got my email, so I just checked an hour ago. They say they didn't receive my attachment, but I did, so I just forwarded it again. But I got it now, so they're just waiting to get that done. That was my Tuesday, other than working on classes. Wednesday, that was my system analysis class. I feel like that's just really so far it's like more like a project management course. Well, what it was on Tuesday, what it was on Wednesday. It's all about like strategic planning, those kind of stuff. Blah blah blah. It's like project management what I learned on Wednesday that class. So not too much technical. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Then nothing. Oh, I think I believe it's on Wednesday too. Could be wrong. Work on my Earth Science course. Jesus Christ. It took. I had to take like a reading quiz. I only got 94%. It was so sad. But I can take it again. There's like 3 attempts. I can take it again. Highest grade with the highest grade. And I believe on Monday. Well, Monday was a holiday, so I believe on Tuesday we have to pick a topic that we want to do, which is the what is it called? Topic. Basically like a natural disaster, really. But I have to look at the discussion, make sure nobody's using the same one. Yeah. So, and that class has 200 students. So I'll probably pick up something like Malaysia flood. I don't think anybody really knows about that small country, Malaysia. So I'll probably do that because they had a flood, big flood where I used to live when I was in Malaysia. Selangor, especially Shah Alam. That was so sad. I used to live there. Uh, yeah, that was like last year around Christmas time, I think, somewhere around that. Yeah. So that was my Wednesday. My Thursday, I have my business class. It was online. Actually, everything is in person except that class was online. 'Cause that class is like hybrid, sometimes online, sometimes offline, but most of the time it's offline. Last week was supposed to be offline, but my professor was sick, and this week was actually scheduled for online anyways, so we ended up doing that. Uh, we had another group project to do. Uh, Still in discussion really, because it's not really due, so my group mates are still in deciding what to do. I didn't really catch what the professor was saying because first of all I wasn't really paying attention because I was working on my other assignment when she was explaining, so it was my fault. Even though I did hear some, basically just strategic management. But when I was discussing with my group members, they say no big company and no profit, non-profit. It's not like it sounds like they don't really know too either. I guess I didn't really hear either. But when I look at the instruction, it says it can be for profit. It didn't say it has to be a small or big company. So far what we were gonna do is probably some. I think it has to do with something environment too. I believe. I remember there was a point of that. Or any company that do like environment. So I'm probably gonna do like EPD or ET, Sunrun or something like that. Uh, something like that. I don't know. We're gonna propose that. Think I told my members that. Oh yeah, I also took leadership for that one too, cause nobody uh wanted to do it, so I just do it anyways. And we had to take somebody had to do it anyways. We had to report it to the professor, so somebody gotta do it. So I decided to take it because most of the time in groups I ended up having to be the leader because yeah, I don't know why. This sucks, but and then it always had to be the leader. I hope it's not. I hope it will not be the same when I'm going to my computer for my other IS courses. But yeah, I don't know why, but it's always me taking the initiative. It's not a bad thing. It's just more like, damn, nobody wants to do it. But yeah, it's not really fun being a leader, especially you gotta call out people. But not in a bad way though. It's more like, yeah, it's not really a bad way. Just more like, somebody said, oh, I can't show up. It's just really hard when you gotta write a report to the professor. If you know what I mean. It's not really fun being a leader, but I don't mind. Especially if they privately message you about something, blah blah blah. Happened to. I had a. Yeah, that I wasn't doing this, but I didn't share this when my last semester. I had a group project. This group member had a lot of problems. Like he makes the biggest excuses. I don't know if it's true. Most of the time, I don't know if it's true or not. One day, my legs don't work. My girlfriend broke up with me. Family passed away. It's just the timing. I don't know about that. I'm sick. I got COVID. I don't know. A lot. I mean, some could be true, some could be not. But like the timing, it just every single week. It just, yeah. And I have that most of the time with most group projects. There's always that one person who will not do the work. So it's kind of tough when other members complain. I have to deal with it. Cause yeah, it's annoying. But forget it. I won't talk too much about it until like it actually happens for this group. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, haven't come up with it. So I'm gonna email the professor once we have the list. But so far that's the list that we have. Basically, utility companies. Yeah. Friday. Oh wait, I have one more class. I have a night class. That's my networking class. I learned about networking a little bit. We learn about the vacuum tubing, like the first switch for electrical, I think, something like that. I have it in my notes. Don't know too much about it. I remember learning about Unix and Linux, how Linux is really created from the Berkeley, Berkeley, BSD, something like that. And I created Linux, basically alternative of Linux, so everybody can use. That's all I remember. I have it in my notes, so don't really remember on top of my head. That was a night class. I ended up going to the gym, so I probably do that because I go to the gym every day, but I don't go on a Thursday. So I'm thinking of going to the gym after I finish my night class, even though that's a bit late, which I don't like. Uh, but I don't feel safe in America, so I don't like being that late outside. Yeah, no. Well, not really the shootings, but more not like shooting. There's no shootings every day in my neighborhood, but it's more like this that feeling. There's always some weird people. Yeah, cause the gym I go to is the parking lot is very dark, so you can't really see. So that's the sucky part. Yeah. So I don't want to stay too late. So, but we'll see. But it wasn't that bad when I was there on Thursday. Friday. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Uh, Friday I don't have class. Yeah, I don't have class. I just continue working my homework. Uh, continue working my homework. Then I started to begin my the group assignment. Actually, the one of the team member we made a Discord about it. This team member was very at least responsive. At least she was letting people know. I guess. 'Cause I didn't know about it. We had like a stakeholder analysis. Wait, no, that's stakeholder analysis group project. Well, that's the description. That's the whole project. But we had a scope of work template we gotta do. So thanks to it because I wouldn't have catched that because the professor kind of put it in a very weird spot because we usually have like a module for each week, but this one's under the important information. Yeah, so yeah, if she didn't share, I wouldn't find out. At least not right away. But I got that pretty much done. 'Cause I just most of done because it is a long weekend. I did schedule like have a meeting on tonight basically. 'Cause some of them said they were free. They said they're free. Uh, nighttime release. So I scheduled on Saturday. We'll see who actually shows up. Because I do know two people are out for the week for the long weekend. Yeah. So I don't expect everybody to show up, but I expect at least one or two is enough for me. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much my what we discussed on Friday. And so far it's Saturday. They haven't said anything if they can't do it or not. So we'll see. And today is Saturday. Like I just ate a little bit. I'm gonna go eat something else afterwards, like a real food rather than just like one pork butt and one lobogao or like one carrot cake. Yeah. Then this long weekend, I'm planning on doing my Lego. I'm gonna finish my Lego build for the Falco 190. I'm gonna finish that. Then I also plan on starting the battleship that I got. I think I said it already arrived, but it already arrived when I was away from when I went to Indo. It already arrived before I went, but I didn't have the time to start. Yeah. So I plan on starting it. I don't think I'll be able to finish it because it does take time and I don't have that much time to that much free time, even though it's a long weekend. Plan on doing that and also clean up the house. Then also sell some of the clothes I used to have, sell online. Or get rid of it. If they can't sell then I'll just donate it. Uh yeah, it's not that many, so not that many clothes that I have extra. It's just the clothes I don't really wear. Uh Probably just donate it really, cause there's not really anything. But I'll just sell like a whole stack, see who wants to buy it. But we'll see. I'm also gonna sell shoes. I used to collect shoes. Lamau. It doesn't sound like me, right? But yeah, I used to collect shoes. So I plan on selling. I think I have three of them. It's like Jordan ones and one bread four. The bread, the black and red one. Yeah, it's a really old one. I plan on getting rid of that. Uh, Yeah, well, at least list it first, then see who wants to buy it. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do on the weekend, and obviously homework. But yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it for me, and yeah, we'll see how the group thing goes, and let's see what I actually get done for what I want to do on the weekend. Oh, and also fix the what's it called? The my 3D printer, the extruder is stuck because there's too much. It's just a load of filaments, so I gotta figure out how to fix that. So yeah, we'll see. And I'll go check out my hydroponic thing. I'll go check it out. 'Cause I forget to check it after I put the chemical. But yeah, I'll go check it out because I forgot. Lamau. Yeah. Thanks for watching and see ya. Bye bye.